What's up, crypto junkies, crypto enthusiasts? It's Jay coming to you live from a hotel room here. And I'm not live. I don't know why I just said that. This is probably the 4th or 5th video that I've shot that has not, well, I hope this video gets uploaded. Let's not say that. Well, this video will get uploaded because I'm not gonna edit it and I'm just gonna upload this thing bare bones. So I wanted to give you an update on really what's going on in the market, give you some of my thoughts on what's going on, give you some news updates, and then also to go over the big warning that I want to give you, and the big thing that I want to give you in this video is I think there's a new scam that's coming around. It makes total sense now that the lending platforms are gone. We're going to have the next phase of things. So I wanted to give you a look at a platform that I don't know if it's actually a scam or not. It's not like I have this definitive proof, aha, right here in my hand. It's more like it is missing a lot of big things, big boxes that are not ticked. And then I'm gonna set that side-by-side comparison with the same thing that more of the boxes are ticked. And then, you know, of course, we're gonna just kind of chat our way through this. So first off, let's look at the overall market cap. Let's let the ticker come back through here. This is the Crypto Junkies dashboard tool. If you're not already using it, if you're an OG member, you got free access. If you are a newer member to the community, then you'll get access, but it'll be paid. Again, it just helps us keep up on development, really, of this tool. 42% dominance on BTC, 325 billion in the market cap. We're down to 230. So we're up 100 billion over this little bull run that we've seen, okay, since the 12th. Since this point, we've gotten billions dumped into the overall market cap, which it means a lot. Also, too, it doesn't necessarily mean that billions were dumped into the market cap. It means that the market cap went up. We don't know for sure. It's not like there's a way to track that, like, yes, 80 billion brand new dollars came into crypto. No, again, the value of BTC went up, so therefore the value of the market cap, or the total amount in the market cap, goes up. It's kind of how that works, but it's a good thing overall, okay? Also, let's take a quick look at the top 50. I love how we have this broken down in the top 50. It's side by side. It makes it really easy. Like, look, I can do 3-4 quick scrolls and I can see, what do we got, about 10% red? Yeah, I'd say so, maybe 10% red on the top 50, but overall everything is looking better than it was, which is great, and that's what a little bull run can do for you. I'm so bummed out because there's like 3 videos I shot. One where I talked about how we got 9% on Storm, but we missed 40% on EOS. I break down and do chart analysis on like 3 or 4 coins. I had salt plays. These are all the public TA posts that I made a couple days ago, I think back on the 12th. We're now 4 days later. Massive problem on our part with not being fully set up. That's causing problem after problem. Trying to have like this mobile setup for the editors and myself without our dedicated internet, without our setups. It's been a mess. It's been a genuine mess. And I don't shoot these videos and then like, yay, we didn't use another video that I thoroughly thought through, epically recorded, nailed all the key points, did the things I wanted to do. Yay, let's just throw that in the garbage. Like, it's not a fun day for me. It sucks. But anyway, life goes on. So let's start back with some news. Get caught up to today. $250,000 price prediction in the works. We got 26 billion of the Soros fund getting dumped into crypto, not Bitcoin, but crypto. That will also mean that it's probably works its way from Bitcoin into other cryptos, so that's a good sign. But George Soros, who I believe was originally against it, is for it now, so cool there. A couple days later, 4 days later, the Rockefellers, who you don't hear from as much anymore, at all, actually. Nobody sees them in public, almost ever, except for the G Summit meetings that they're sometimes seen. But 2.6 billion, it's looking like they're gonna drop in. So the Rockefellers Family Venture Capital arm wants to go in on blockchain, which again, if we look at investment versus speculation, we're all speculators. Like, I don't see that as an insult. I hope you don't either. We're speculators because we're speculating on pairs going up and down, coins going up and down, okay? An investor is somebody who invests in the fundamentals, in the actual technology, the underlying technology, and that would be blockchain in this market, okay? So they want to invest in blockchain. Some other funny stuff is JP Morgan, which, remember, it's a bubble, it's a scam. Then nope, we love it. JP Morgan, the bank was actively already investing into Ethereum. It had an Ethereum event going on at the same time. Jamie Dimon is on TV saying it's a scam. So JP Morgan is now getting class action lawsuit, it looks like, for the fees that they've been charging for Bitcoin purchases on their credit cards. I don't know if that's also other accounts, but it looks like there's something moving forward on that. A little bit of irony, a little bit of karma, I guess you could call that, which we all get. And I've lived long enough now that I know that karma is a pretty real thing, whether you're spiritual, religious, or not. Tim Draper sets a $250,000 price target by 2022. His model is based off of the hyperinflation rate that we're moving at. So it's not too far-fetched to say this. I like his style. I think he's a good person to listen to, easy on the ears. Who knows? Who knows if he's right? We've got now John McAfee predictions. We've got the Winklevoss twins predictions. We've got Tim Draper's predictions. And we've got there's a fair amount of adversaries too that don't believe in it, think it's a bubble, calling it a tulip bubble, and fill in the blank. So here's one. I wouldn't say that Robert Schiller is against it, but he's basically saying that it's kind of a bubble. Will it pop? He's not saying that, and he's not necessarily saying he's against it. So it's kind of funny that his last name is Schiller and Shills Bitcoin, Shills Crypto. I don't know. Anyway, bad joke. And unfortunately, we can't insert a meme there. But yeah, so there's some naysayers, and they bring up a few of them at the bottom of the article here. Jim Cramer, who's that crazy guy who's always screaming on TV, ridiculous outfit. Let's see, I don't even know how to pronounce that name, honestly, so I won't even try. Sago, Japan Post Bank, Societal General Deputy CEO. Again, I can't pronounce that one either. So there's a lot of big names that are still against it. Warren Buffett is still against it, which means Charlie Munger is as well. But you got to understand that those guys, their fundamentals are to invest in things they understand. Remember, fundamentals in The Intelligent Investor, the Warren Buffett way, first, second, third edition, that's like his #1 rule. I mean, I think you hear that in the first 20 minutes of reading it or listening to it, okay? Some great news. China's Bitmain gets approval for U.S. Bitcoin mining operation. That's why I miss The Office. That's why I miss it right there. This is great news. Again, there's a lot of really positive news hitting right now, slightly older news. I'm trying to speed through this to you guys. I apologize. I'll give all the links under the video. You can check it out and read it for yourself. Danish Bitcoin billionaire is a new sponsor of professional Danish ice hockey team. This has actually already happened. Bitcoin Cash sponsored a United Kingdom soccer team just the other day. Again, that's positive news, even if you don't necessarily like Bitcoin Cash. I don't like a lot of the things that they do. I think it's just sloppy and slutty marketing. Excuse my language, maybe we'll beep that out. Yeah, I mean, overall, it's positive news, okay? Okay, now that the lending platforms are gone, what does the new scam look like, right? The new scam. That's what I want to talk about, and I want to talk about some of the things that you should be looking for now. And I've brought up these points before, but it's been a while, so let's refresh the memory, right? A lot of people sense those situations where coins, where nobody really knew what the hell was going on, went really, really mainstream. You didn't really know what the project actually represented. There wasn't a crystal clear white paper, and it just seemed like MLM-y, Ponzi scheme-y. Since then, a lot of people have changed their process. I know there's some things that I've changed, not one of them, but there's many things that I've changed. Some big things that we do now is I like to be involved with somebody at the project. I understand anonymity, I get that whole thing, but you should have something. You know, at the ICO level, you should definitely have something which, you know, makes for any new ICO that doesn't have, you know, team stuff, about us, a mission statement, and a clear marketing message. I think those are really, really like huge red flags for me. And what I mean by clear marketing message, here's an example of what not to do. Now, I don't know if this is a scam. Here's what I can tell you, is they approached me to do a paid video review, and I threw a semi-obnoxious number at them, and they acted like they were okay with it, but do a live stream first, and let's see how it goes, and blah, blah, blah. I'm talking to somebody who it looks like they're using Google Translate to give me the responses. Everything short of using the word dear, which is like an India thing, an India scammer thing, okay, just so you know. The responses were awful, and then what do you know? They ghosted me at the end. So I kind of knew that, but I really would have shot this same video even if they paid me, which I wanted to, because I think it's important for other YouTubers to see like somebody having that much courage, because I would have been paid for the review and I would have been saying these same exact things. First off, you're claiming to be a cryptocurrency exchange. Okay, we've got a lot of those, and most of those now have a team that's behind it. Like, hey, let me talk to the team. Let me email somebody. You know, the support, everything's not these general things like support at bitsleo.io or a generic person in the messenger chat. We've got a team behind this, okay? Now, even though we saw with some of the more sophisticated scams, they had a full support team that was completely out of the loop. They had no idea what was going on, okay? So, all right, yeah, let's chalk that up to, hey, the team's not visible. Come on, Jay, be nice. This video sucks and doesn't say anything about what it actually does. It should, again, look at the slogan here, the tagline, the hybrid cryptocurrency exchange. What makes it hybrid? Okay, so it's a hybrid model that's combining proof of stake concept or masternode concept with an exchange. So see, that hit an alarm too. That hit a red flag, because I'm like, okay, well, proof of stake is like the next logical area to go and start trying to scam, right? Masternodes, because again, it's kind of like gambler syndrome. Most people are like, yeah, you know, who cares? Let's give it a shot for $100, whatever, right? So that's already kind of like this new wishy-washy territory. And if you look at some of the masternodes before, like the last 60 days, some of them were awful. The websites and things like that. So again, easy pivot. Put our scammer hat on for a second. It's not, logically, it's not too hard to think like, oh yeah, let's just go into a proof of stake masternode model. A lot of them were trying to pivot into a staking model, but the whole concept just died. All right, so again, I still don't understand why this is a hybrid model. It's a hybrid model because you're allowing masternode staking both and an exchange. Well, that already exists, okay? Cryptopia allows lending. There's exchanges that allow you, like Bitfinex, you can put up your money for people that are using margin accounts. There's already hybrid models out there. A lot of these exchanges have their own coin that allow you to stake. So this is nothing new to me, okay? Hybrid model, I'm still not seeing it. Okay, most comprehensive exchange platforms that let you buy and sell cryptocurrency pairs at the best rates. How do you guarantee the best rates? That's a really big statement. Wouldn't that be the statement? Like, wouldn't that be the mission statement? Again, like really picking apart the marketing, it's just a bunch of general mush. And when you come across a page that like can't clearly articulate what it's doing, and it makes you think too much and you're burning too many calories trying to figure out what it is, it's harder for you to make a decision. But that's also probably something that you might want to stay away from. Whether that's an amazing looking ICO or something like this, which has gotten very little press. And I hope that this does not give them great press and get people like, oh yeah, well, Jay didn't like it, but fuck Jay anyway, I'm gonna throw $500 in the air. Please don't do that. Please invest this much money in this, okay? And I'll show you at the bottom, it's gotten like no traction so far. Anyway, so cryptocurrency pairs, one of the big ones is that this is going to be their pair. This compared to like a Binance, which has BNB coin, like, why would I move? Why should I move? You haven't given me one reason yet. And how many scrolls? 3, 4 scrolls. Secure wallet and masternode. I don't know that. And this is the website. Again, Jay, maybe you're being a little too harsh. This section looks very familiar. Looks like a lot of the scammy lending sites that popped up out of nowhere. These are the problems that bitsleo will solve. Okay, finally we're getting into some nuts and bolts. Okay, cool. Hey, here we go. Increasingly complex computerized markets ignite new and innovative methods of market manipulation and regulation has at time lagged behind. I don't know what that means. I'm essentially, let me just help you in assuming that this means front running. Why wouldn't you just say front running? So what am I missing here? Like, you don't even know the lingo of the market that you're in. So front running is like bot action, people getting in first before you, all right? Decentralization, transaction delays, opacity, lack of hard-coded authentication protections, and no upper cap on how much users to add, blah, blah, blah. Cryptocurrency markets are plagued with delays across almost every type of transaction. Okay, how are you going to solve a transaction delay that's based on, like, Bitcoin's transaction delays? How are you going to speed that up unless you do less confirmations? What am I missing here? Are you going to be piped in or tapped into Lightning Network in some sort of way that nobody else is? Why wouldn't that be your USP? Why wouldn't that be your, like, primary hook? You got it buried down here. Okay, how are you going to stop cyber criminals? Bitsleo will take care of it. It won't take care of it. It'll take care of it. Okay, remember, there's a difference. Typo in this. How are you going to take care of it? Break these off. Make this clickable. Give me something. But you're not. You know, again, this platform, this whole thing looks like a fucking joke. Okay, stages, cool, you gave me a breakdown of what you want to sell, the price it's going to be at, how much bonuses you're going to give. You got big fat affiliate bonuses. Here's what you sold. What is that, 200,000? Yeah, 200,000, assuming the comma points here. Yeah, 200,000 you've sold so far, opened up 7 days ago. Awful. That's awful, okay? So let's look at the white paper. Hey, maybe I missed something. No, I've looked through this white paper now, and they give nothing. They give no geek speak that I can barely understand about this hybrid model, about this underlying tech. See, here we go again. Oh, no, that's not it. Sorry. I'm getting excited, okay? I'm getting excited. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Where is the... This might be a new version, too, because I see there's a 1 in parentheses. So hold on. There's no, like, breakdown of front running. It's never called front running. That's what it's called. The whole industry calls it front running. So why are you not calling it that? You know, again, like these breakdowns are like a paragraph each. Big red flags, huge red flags. Give me the tech geek speak. Like, look at Legolas. Remember Legolas? Like, I could have shot a 55-minute video about that and still not covered 1/4 of what the fuck they were actually talking about in the white paper. I could spend 5 minutes and give you everything that's in here. Bunch of horse shit. Let me summarize it for you, okay? I know I'm cussing a lot. We probably won't beep it out, so there goes ad revenue on this video. But it's just like, this stuff bothers me, man. Like, it bothers me that they think people are stupid enough to fall for this, and it bothers me that people are stupid enough to fall for this. It's a double-ended sword that we're dealing with. Because I just, you know, look at what we've been through as a community. Look at some of the things I've been naive about. Look at this roadmap. This is great. What'd you make this on? Like Microsoft? This is awful. I don't know what this is, but please get rid of it. It looked like you barfed out circles. The gradient isn't even light brown to dark brown. It's light brown to black. And then you have black text. That makes no sense to me. $5 on Fiverr would have gotten you better than that. Doesn't the project deserve that? So we've got just mismatching pieces here. We've got this hope, promise, pump up of underlying tech. Where is it? We've got a mixed marketing message. What's really the core problem that you're solving? Okay? And how are you solving it? Even just give me some basics. So we got, what is this, 19 pages, 20 pages? We got 19 pages of just crap. It says nothing. All right? So if we compare that to like a Legolas, quite a big difference, right? If we compare that to like a Binance, they're claiming, again, one of the problems that they claimed is that support is a problem. You're not getting good enough customer support on exchanges. Look at Binance, man. That guy is on Twitter 24/7. CZ, he's on there all the time. You don't get him when you contact support, but their support's amazing. I've emailed their support. Now let's look at an exchange that's actually launched. This was launched by the boys over in East Coast Crypto, which was another, used to be YouTube channel. I don't actually know what happened. I don't communicate with them that much. A couple of the inner team I've been communicating with on the Civitas project. We have a Civitas community masternode rolling, which has been Great so far. And their core coin in this exchange is going to be the Civ coin, which is a masternode coin. Everybody knows it's a masternode coin. It was created for that purpose, and now it's about to be integrated deeper into an exchange. This is very exciting. But you notice how like this is much, much different. And two, even though it's not sexy, they have a working product. I think now more than ever, if you can make a working product as quick as possible and give me some sort of MVP, do it. Especially on the exchange front. Do it. Get users in there. The benefit that they've got working for them is that Civitas is currently traded on these questionable exchanges that nobody knows. I mean, are we even pronouncing them correctly? 21 minutes. Shit, Jay, hurry up. Are we even pronouncing them correctly? Tradegor? Like, they're pretty crummy exchanges. We have no transparency behind the team. Nobody even knows what the hell, you know, who made it, what's going on with it. No updates, nothing I get from those exchanges. Yet I trade Civitas on there. And we've been doing that. So it's going to be great to get an exchange that I don't know them that well, but I trust what they're doing. I've been in their community since I first started crypto, which is like in July of last year. It's the first community that I got involved in. And I see what they stand for. I've seen their character on display. You can't hide that. Like, you can't front your character in a Discord community that has thousands of people and you're interacting with them all the time. Like, you can not stay in that character that long. That's what I've got to experience with the team behind this. So again, that's if you think back to like my new checklist and some of the new things that matter to me, it's what I just explained to you. So I've gotten to watch this community transition from the things that they were talking about. They were doing some lending platform stuff too. They transitioned into Civitas. They're transitioning into however the hell you pronounce that. This is their new exchange. It's up and rolling. They're allowing beta users in it right now. You can register for this. It is available, and we've already got order history happening right here in the Civitas coin. So the cool thing about that is for all the masternode holders and coin holders that are in the staking groups as well, is you'll have way more options. I don't see this exchange being like a Binance. That would be very hard to compete with, insanely hard to compete with. I see it could get up to the level of like a Cryptopia in my eyes and like my registration. They've got a lot of pairs. They've got a lot of pairs that other exchanges don't have. They're supporting different coins, different projects. And with Civitas at the core, so you'll get less trading fees, lower trading fees with Civitas, prompting more people to buy Civitas, like the BNB coin that we've seen, like KCS on KuCoin, and that will naturally drive up the value in the price over time. So anyway, that's just a quick look at like the polarity you see between a project like this, which it's garbage, man, and a project that there's way more going on with it, way more transparency and way more trust factors associated with it, like this, like Legolas. Again, it's a night and day difference. But going back to the core thing that I brought up in the beginning, I think this is going to be the new scam. The new scam is going to be like masternodes, exchanges. We're going to be the exchange, the hybrid change, blah, blah, blah. Crap. It means they're not saying anything. So keep your eyes out, guys. And as you find these things, I don't want to create a sole channel in the Discord for it, but just let us know ones that you find out or you got questions about different projects. You know, bring it to us. Let everyone else look at it. There's 5,000 people in the community. You're going to get a wide range of opinions and feedback on it, and take it from there. All right. If this is If this is the first time that you're stopping by the channel and you like what we're doing here, then just take a second, please. Click the like button, smash the like button, whatever. Subscribe and hit the bell notification. That doesn't guarantee we're going to be in your newsfeed, unfortunately, because YouTube made more changes, but it ensures that you'll see a lot more of our stuff than if you didn't subscribe at all. And that would definitely help show support to us and help this network, this crypto junkie enthusiast network, grow. And we'd love for you to be a part of it. Place a comment below with your thoughts, your feedback, trolling, criticism, whatever. I love it all. You guys know that. And we'll see you very soon in another training video soon. Bye.